All right, you're welcome. This is a great day, and I'm glad to have you on the call. Today is the fifth edition of our training. I want to celebrate you. I want to appreciate you for always showing up. Thank you very much. You're always showing up. Shows a kind of great dedication to your goal and a commitment to what you want to do in the course of this year. All right. So, just quickly as we start, I want to kind of encourage you. Can you just share the link with some of your friends and tell them we're about to start the Financial Intelligence for Smart Parents training? Financial intelligence for smart parents. Well, I don't know who is not supposed to be a parent anyway. If the young guy who is growing is going to be a parent. There's the person that has grown already, that is a grandparent. Every one of us needs this. The earlier, especially if you have children between the ages of 18 and 35, it is good you kind of make them listen to this. If they get this information early enough, some of the things or processes that you went through, they may not have to go through those things. So it's important that we get everybody that we know. It's important that we help them to get this financial intelligence. I tell you guys, financial intelligence is not something that you should toy with. And the earlier everyone is able to get it, the better. So right now, I want you to kind of send that message, share it on WhatsApp, share it on Facebook, share it amongst your in different groups that you are in. It's going to help many persons. You don't know how, but it's going to help. So thank you once again. My name is Olushola Popola, a chartered accountant, investment advisor, and also a life coach. And I'm glad to have you on the call. Thank you, Kenny B. You are always around. Salahu. Oh, these are the early risers. Early risers. The real estate. I don't know your name there. You are welcome. It's a live program, and it's meant to be just for 30 minutes. So we might not have so much time for this. But one thing we want to do is to thank God for being on ground and not under the ground. For being alive is a great gift from God. If we are not even alive, how can we be talking about money? How can we be talking about success? So the first thing, we appreciate God for the gift. But as we appreciate God, we try to know what does God want us to do also in the process of this life, so that we don't just live life and then sneak through it and then walk through life to your grave and you say you are gone. But live life to the fullest. All right. So having said that, today we are going to be talking about money. Let's talk about money. Money. Everybody's talking about money. What is this money? Let's talk about money. You know, when you have understanding about money, you will know what kind of you will say or you know how to position yourself in the actual and in its actualization, in whatsoever that you want to do. So let's talk about money. But before I go on to the money, I hope by now, if you've joined us, by now you should have a list of your goals. You should have a list. You must have prioritized them. You must have it written down and every other thing that we said. It's not going to be a good idea that after all this up till today, you don't have a written goal. Then it's a waste of time, I tell you. If up to today you don't have a written goal, it's a practical waste of time for you, I must tell you. And I told you how to put value on your time. So if this is your very first time, kindly go watch the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. It's on this channel. You just go to the live session of this channel. You're going to watch them, take them one by one and watch. It's a build. Whatever we are doing now is a build up from the past. So I wouldn't be talking about money if I've not talked about your mindset. I wouldn't be talking about money if I've not talked about goal setting. So you should please go and watch those other videos. Please, it's very, very important. You don't jump into the middle and start from there. What of the preceding sessions? So kindly do that. Thank you very much as we do that. And if you have not, one thing I want you to do, kindly like this video also so that it can always pop up, so that you can rewatch it. And when people put comments there, you can read the comments. That's why people like a video. When you click on like on a video, when people drop comments in that video, you'll be able to see it. You can watch it again and things. So right now, just click on that thing that I did like this. So click on that. So let's click the like button and the share button so that people will get it. So, all right, we've used 5 minutes of our time to do all those pleasantries and so let's go ahead. Let's talk about money. Money. What is money, by the way? What is money? This is something that everybody is looking out for. Or let me say everybody. Most persons are looking out for money. What's the meaning? Okay, that was a human sign there. Everybody's looking out for money. What can I do to make more money? What can I do to make money? So everybody just looking for something because without money, a man in our world, they tell that without money, the man is like a caricature of himself. And this money is something that you make money. There are 3 M's that I always talk in respect of money. Make money, which will help you to make money, multiply money, and manage money. Make money, multiply money, and manage money. All right. So for you to make money, you have to have understanding of what money is all about. What is this money? Now, let's go, if you go to the dictionary meaning of money, it's going to tell you that money is a medium of exchange, a means of exchange, a unit of account, and a store of value. It enables individuals and business to acquire goods and services. That's the definition of money. It leads to what we call a social contract. Now, one thing that I want you to that you must put at the back of your mind is this. The first word when it comes to the definition of money, it says money is a medium of exchange. Exchange. I give you something, you give me something. It's a medium of exchange. Then it quickly tells me that the amount of money that I can collect from you is dependent on the value that you place on the thing that I'm giving to you. Please get that. Money is a means of exchange. So the amount of money that you are going to give to me will depend on the value that you place on the thing that I want to give to you. So it's a medium of exchange. An exchange of what? Exchange of values. Exchange of values. So I can be right to say money is not the real the real wealth. Money is not the real wealth. But what creates wealth is the value that you bring, that you exchange. So when we talk about success, remember our definition for success? We say success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. I always want to give that definition throughout this training. That success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Now, the ideal or the idea that I am bringing, the idea that I'm working towards, what I'm spending my time on, what I am working towards. Now, that thing, how valuable is it? How much can I exchange it for? Money can be in different currencies depending on the part of the world in which you are. But the thing that I carry, what is of value to me or to someone in Nigeria might not be of value to someone outside Nigeria. So, let's see, what can I use? Well, there are some things that we have around there that if you go outside there, nobody cares. Nobody cares. No, what is this? It's not of value. I remember doing because one of the things I do food produce. When we talk about multiple streams of income, one of the things I do is I kind of take produce, export some produce, maybe things like crayfish, dry fish, spices and things. We buy them and then we export them. People make orders from abroad. We send it to them. That's part of something that we do in one of our company's brand. That's Rich Vision. All right. Now, there's a particular country, in our excitement, there's this crayfish. Crayfish is very popular in Nigeria. People use crayfish a lot. If you give somebody a 1 kg of crayfish, it's good. So we packaged it to a particular country where we had some people there. And in our mind is that, they don't see crayfish so much in that area. This is going to be a banger and things. But when the products got there, the people, they will see it. They will come and say, what's this? What's this? What is what? Crayfish. And I thought everybody should know for crayfish now. They said, what's this? So the guys there, they will have to open it to them and give them, taste it. Taste it is sweet. And then they will eat sample of it. Crayfish. Now, in Nigeria, that product we give, because we went when we're making those produce, we go through a lot of processes, cleaning it up and making it very nice, packaging it in a nice pack and things. And when we supply supermarkets here, they like it and they order for more. But here we are now talking of a place now where we have to give them, let them taste and try to convince them that this is good. Now, it's valuable here, but in some other places, it's not valuable. So value. So if I sell it and make money here, or I sell it in some other country and make money, that same thing that is of value, can I sell it everywhere? So money is a product of success. Money is a product of success. And what is success? Success is the realization of a worthy ideal. That thing that you are doing, that you are using to bring value, that is money. So the amount of money that you have today is dependent on the value that people place on you or on what you do. Please get that. The amount of money that you have today or that you make today is dependent on the value that somebody placed on you. So if you are working in a place and someone is paying you $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 monthly, on $1 million naira, and so on, that is the value. Now, can we just beat it? Just ask yourself this. Two persons working in the same place, maybe working in the same department. One person is earning 1 million, the other person is being paid 200,000. They are working in the same company, in the same place. But why is this one paid 1 million and this one is paid 200,000? You know why? The value they bring to time. When they say time is money, time is money. Time is not just money. There are some persons that you, as you are sitting down listening to me now, you can pay for their time. You can pay for their time. But there are some, and that's why when a company tells you, how much are you earning in this place? I'm earning $5,000. And the company is telling you, we are going to hire you for $10,000. For the same time, 9 to 5, somebody is paying me $5,000, and that person is ready to pay me $10,000. Then I'm going to go to that person that is saying $10,000 because it's going to pay me more money for the value of my time. So why is this person paid $10,000 and this person is paying $5,000. Why is somebody ready to pay me $5,000 for me working for him and another person is ready to pay me $10,000? It's because the value that each person places on what the service that I am rendering, I hope I'm communicating, is the value they place. You don't. This is not an issue of, oh God, help me. See, the thing that you need to do is, God, give me skills. Give me something of value that I can take to the marketplace and let me meet somebody who will appreciate my value and be ready to pay for it. Oh my God. Now, please, I want you to get this because it's not asking for money. I told you, when you look at the definition of money, money is a means of exchange. Exchange for what? Exchange for value. So, and I said, money is a product of success. And we said success is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. So, if you are to pray, it's an error to pray for money. It's an error to pray for money. What you need to pray for is, God, what is that thing of value? Is it my skill? Is it my talent? Is it my educational values that I have that I can give to somebody? God, help me meet somebody that will appreciate my value. I can be talking now, you can tell me, Shola, I want you to come and talk to my agency and things on leadership or growth and things. And you tell me that I'm going to pay you 500,000. And 500,000 to some person say 500,000. I had one speaking engagement in time, and the person was telling me, we're going to pay you 200,000 naira for this. You're going to talk to us and things like that. Now, in my eyes, they have already invited somebody before, the person that made me to know them. They had invited somebody before that they paid the person about 1.5 million. Now they are inviting me and paying me 200,000. Wow. And I look, I say, well, what did that? I went to listen to what that person said. And I said, this thing that this person said that you paid 1.5 million, I would have easily delivered the same thing. But you know what? Based on the person that is contacting, the value he placed on me, maybe he has looked at my profile and that's the value he placed on me. I don't have to be annoyed with him. I don't have to be angry with the person. What I need to do is to do what? Go and work on myself. I had to go and check the other person's profile. What is in this person's profile that made them to pay 1.5 million? And they paid me 200,000. All right. So the value you bring to time, the value you bring to the marketplace, that is what the money. So understand that very well. Money is a means of exchange. So don't pray for money. Pray for the things that you can bring to the marketplace and people will have value for. And you pray that, God, let me meet. When people are praying for God, helpers of destiny, helpers of destiny. Please understand the meaning of helpers of destiny. Helpers of destinies are people that see you and they appreciate what you are doing. They value you. For helpers of destiny, before they came to meet you, didn't they meet any other person on the road? But when they met with you, they put a value to you. And they said, okay, this person can do this. It can be, well, helpers of destiny and things can be in form of a job, a business, a contact and things. Now, having said that, I think we have good idea of what money is. Money in a rich man's world. Now, the next thing, now, just I want to type money. Just put in the comment section, type money. You know, in the Yorubas that one say, they say money. Was it one of these musicians? They said, Akpe Kaniko. If I'm right, money is something that you call. It's a good thing. We're going to do a lot of talk about around money. Just because you need a good understanding of these things as you are working towards financial intelligence. Do you understand? As you're working towards financial intelligence, you must know what. Now, part of the things that we talk about money, you know, there is what we call the myths. There are some myths, MYTH, myth. You know, English is one of the things that I have challenged with. But then, now let's look at some of the myths around money. Remember, in when we're talking about goal setting, I talked about some limiting beliefs. Some limiting beliefs. Ladies and gentlemen, the belief that you have, excuse me, please. Apologies. For those of you that have been following, you know that I've had this thing, but it's clearing up. All right. So there are some limiting beliefs that you have. The beliefs that you have will form and shape your habits, and which will go and shape your character. The belief that you have. What are the beliefs that you have? The beliefs that you have will form your habits. If you have some positive beliefs, it will lead to positive habits. So, what are the beliefs that you have in respect to money? What are the beliefs that you have? Now, when we talk about myths are the things that people believe in, maybe from tradition, passed to them by parents, from environment. People are saying things about, so because they've been saying it, and then you believe it, that you just take it. It's not because it's just part of you. You just think of it like those are what we call myths, and they may never necessarily be true. They may not be true. Now, some of the myths around money, which I address before we conclude today's part, we're going to still talk about it. So, some of the myths are, you hear somebody say, money does not grow on trees. Literally, they are saying that, okay, you can't go on the tree and plug $1 or plug $2 or so, and so on like that. But the truth is this: another person is sitting down and looking at that statement and saying, I looked at it, I said, money grows on trees. Of course, where do they make money from? It depends on what you are seeing. If you see a trunk of a tree trunk, somebody is going to look at that from they use paper. They use paper to make money. What do they use to make paper? They use trees to make paper. So even the tree is money on its own. So since then, I kind of have a different view. When I see a tree, I see money. Of course, it's not every tree anyway. All right. Now, that is one myth. There's something that, there's a part in Lagos, when you are going around Ojota area, there's a big dustbin there that, the stench comes along the way. Most persons, when they are passing there, they just cover their nose, and you understand. But somebody passed through there, and the smell was nice to him. Not because the smell is good, but what he was seeing was money. Because he said, on that big dustbin stuff, he can extract ammonia, he can extract some things for energy and things. And that was how he started a business in that place. So, what you see will depend on the value you put place on money. Okay, that's just a little digression. We're talking about the myth. What are your beliefs? What are the beliefs? One of the beliefs that people have is say having. I had to go on ChatGPT to go and check what are the various myths that people have concerning money. They say one of it is having high income guarantees wealth. People believe if it is me that is collecting, how much is it paid? They are paying 1 million naira. And it's still like this. If it is me that they are paying that kind of money, hey, in fact, I will have done this, I will have done that, I will have done this. How much is it collecting? $10,000 monthly? Hey? And it's still like this. Now, high income does not guarantee wealth. Wealth is built on smart financial decisions, such as savings and investing. So somebody who does not have the idea of savings and investment may never be wealthy, no matter the kind of income. As it comes, it goes. Another myth that people have is saving is for the poor. Ladies and gentlemen, please, as I'm reeling them out, I want you to look at which one is in your own mind, and you begin to correct it. Saving is for the poor. Oh, saving is essential. the truth is, saving is not just for the poor. Saving is for everyone. Regardless of your level of income, you need to save because savings helps to build wealth. Savings gives that financial security. Another myth that we have about money, people believe that the only way to build wealth is to invest in real estate. Oh, that is the, in our in today's world, that's where everybody, if you have money now, what will you do? You say, I will go and build a house. If I'm going to explain all the building real estate is good. But do you know that real estate is not the only estate? You can have a digital real estate. We have digital money now, we have different. So real estate is not the only way that you can use to build wealth. So you can go into, there are people that have become wealthy by putting money in funds, in bonds, in other securities. The other myth that we have is having multiple hustles. That when they say when you have multiple streams of income, it will guarantee you financial success. Sir, man, it is not true. You can be busy doing many things, and I can do just one thing and be successful. You say, this one thing I do. What is that one thing? So the myth is good. We teach multiple streams of income. Of course, it's good. It's part of what we're going to be teaching. But please don't think that the multiple streams of income is what guarantees your being wealthy. Then another thing that you hear is money is the root of all evil. I don't have so much money because when you have so much money now, there's this. Money is the, you want to say money is the root of all evil. Let me tell you this: money is neutral in the equation. It is you. If evil resides, he said, as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. If you have evil in your heart, it's because you don't have the money, you didn't exhibit it. But when the money comes, you will exhibit. If you're a good fellow also, when you are good, you are good. When money comes to your hand, you will still remain good. Now, the other myth that people have is you have to have a lot of money before you start investing. That is a myth. It's not true. You can start small, you can start investing even with small funds. With no matter the kind of income that you are having, you can start investing. You just need to know what kind of investment can I go into? What kind of investment can I do? Some of these things we are going to be addressing in this meeting as we go along. Then another myth is you should prioritize paying of debt over saving. That instead you are owing money and you say you are saving. You know that it's better you clear your debt before you do savings. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is not proper. It's not true. Why you are paying off? Why you are paying off high interest loan? Because one of the things we tell people to do is when you look at your debt profile, you are owing. This one is charging you 7%. This one is charging you 20%. One of the things you want to do first is to try to remove or pay off the high interest loans first. But as you are doing it, ladies and gentlemen, there's one law when it comes to money. It says 10% of whatever you earn is yours to keep. If those of you that have read the book, if you want to understand money well, read that book called The Richest Man in Babylon. The Richest Man in Babylon. So if you read that book, 10% of whatever you earn is yours to keep. So even though if I'm going to use 90% of my salary of my income to pay debt, I must save that 10%. Why? Because a time comes that you will be in so much debt need. If you are not careful, the debt that you are trying to pay off now, you will find yourself going into it again. I hope do you get that? If you get it, say I get it. If you type I get it, if you get it, just type I get it in the comment section. That no matter the amount of money that you are owing, as long as you have the ability to earn, one of the greatest gifts that God has given you is your ability to earn an income. And the law, number one law, as far as money making is concerned, is 10%, minimum 10% of whatsoever you earn is yours to keep. You pay everybody. That's why many persons are poor today. We pay everybody that we know. You pay your school, your children's school teacher, you pay your landlord, you pay this, you pay everybody. The only person you don't pay is yourself. You don't pay yourself. And you forget something, that the body that is generating the money may not always have the same energy forever. What will keep that body in the future is what you are saving now. We always say in our organization, in our corporate, we have a big cooperative that we run. And we tell people in the cooperative, we say, people, money that you have not saved will not save you. Money that you have not saved will not save you. Except, well, there could be miracles. So you have to have that understanding. Then another myth is money solves all problems. It's not all problems. You know, I'm a big fan of that word that money answers all things. Money answers all things. But you have to understand that statement in context very well. Have a good understanding of what King Solo was trying to say in that place when he said money answers all things. Well, money may not be able to buy happiness. Money may not be able to. But you see, one thing I tell people, when people tell you something, I'm wrapping up with this because it's time up. We're going to continue on the money concept and things. There's a lot of things to learn about money, a lot to learn about money. Now, when people tell you money is not everything, money is not everything, everything is not money. I tell you, my brother, my sister, tell them, let me get it first. I will know whether it is everything or not. What I'm saying is this: if you are building yourself on a particular line and you are working progressively to achieve success, the success that will attract money, and somebody is telling you, oh, money is not everything, as long as you portray a good character and things, it is going to help you get the money first and get to that junction and know whether the money can answer it or not. Somebody that is poor and is sick, and somebody that is rich and is sick, which one is likely to get treatment as far as money is concerned? I'm going to tell you one story tomorrow about money also. I'm going to tell you a story at our next episode. I want to say a big thank you. We just got to stop. But please, guys, I want you to click on that like button. And if you like what you've had so far, if it's of benefit, if it's of value, now just click on the like button, that blue like button. I want you to click on it. Let's click on the like button quickly. Let's click on it. Let's click on it. Click on it. Just click on the like button. Because part of the thing that we are going to do also is to help ourselves on this. I'm going to be teaching you some things about this making money on digital platforms and things. We are going to be doing it. And there are some love signs. I can see some people, they're already doing it, pressing the love sign and things. It will help. It helps you, the YouTube algorithm, to push the video so that some other persons can hear this. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a big thank you. Well, we are 2 minutes above the hour. So, but apologies, please. I want to say a big thank you to every one of us that showed up. Tomorrow is another day. We're going to continue on the money talk. Remember, if you have not watched the videos from the beginning, the mindset and things, please go. Then before I go, no, I don't let me forget. Have you gone to watch that audio? The 2 audios. Listen to them. I gave us 2 audios to listen to. If you have been doing it, just say done. Just type done. If you have downloaded those audios and you are listening to them, please, I beg you. I beg now. I plead with you, whichever way. I need you to listen to those audios. The magic of believing. The magic of believing. To believe, believe, to believe something, believe. The magic of believing by Cloud Bristol. Okay, can it be said done? Okay. Oh, I have my mom on the call. Mommy, I celebrate you. It's nice to have you on the call. Wow, I'm so happy to have you here. My mom is on the call. Let me celebrate a wonderful woman. Oh, I was not looking at the comment section because of the talk. I can't concentrate on it. So I celebrate you, mommy. Thank you for being here. Mr. Salau Hakim, I celebrate you. And for those people, now the reason I say you should do this is this. It's a mindset thing. That's when we talk about mindset. We grew up with a lot of things, but as we are growing now, you want to change your financial future, you need to change your mindset. And I said, listen to the magic of believing. And then the other one, the strangest, something that is strange, the strangest secret, Ashiri, go on YouTube, download it. And I said, listen to one in the morning. I do. First thing in the morning, after you sleep, you do your prayers. First thing, listen to Magic of Believing. And in the night, before you sleep, listen to the strangest secret. I told us to do it for the next 30 days. Let's see. I can assure you, I tell you, everybody that I've told me, shall I be my mentor and things, if you don't listen to this, there's no way I can mentor you, because we two cannot work together except they agree. And anything I'm saying will be as if, oh, you are just trying to psych me and things. But when you have the right mindset, you have the right skill set. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you very much. God bless you. I wish you a wonderful and beautiful day ahead. See you same time. God bless you. Enjoy your day. Bye.